Y here in Indian Valley. I am part of the learning team, so I've been involved in the administrative work through intake, through finding participants, and also a trainer. So I get to dabble in a little bit of everything. I used to be gung-ho, let's push you as hard as we can, let's get in, let's sweat for the full hour, no chit-chat and zip it, keep moving. Now, I want to talk. I don't mind if we go over by an hour. I would stay with them all day if I could, because it's really taught me that being a trainer for LiveStrong, you just really want to get them back into shape physically, but more mentally. They lose a lot, and they really need us to kind of guide them and become their friend and their mentor and let them meet each other and see that they're not in this alone. And I think the focus group, it made me emotional to hear everybody's story and to hear the differences and what everybody went through, but how much of an impact it had on their daily life, financially, emotionally, took a toll on their family, their children, their job. There's just so many other factors involved other than just their physical health. So I realized, wow, we have a lot of work to do, but we can really work. If we work hard, we can really change their lives. Our group of survivors is amazing. They're all so different, but again, they have that common thread of that, they don't want to say it, but they all had cancer. And that first day when we sat down together was absolutely awesome. We sat in the group exercise studio and just got to know each other one-on-one. We did the big picture deck. All I wanted to know was, what did they want to get out of LiveStrong at the Y? And there was a wide range of things, but most people just wanted to get to know other people in the same situation and be able to get physically active and be able to eventually walk or bike, or for some, actually run marathons. So wide variety of goals, but all ultimately the same goal. So to deepen relationships, we do a lot of different activities. I really like to utilize that last 15 minutes to dig deep and to get to know each other better. The big picture deck has been a great tool for us. We pick a couple different questions, maybe once a week, and you really get something new. And to see what they interpret a card as is really neat, because you get to know what they're like just by one picture. I may have never have thought of those faces as drama or smiles to frowns or vice versa, but to hear Christy just openly say, before I get here every day, I'm a frown. And then when I leave, I've got the smile face. I think the most important thing we do, though, is outside of the Y, we like to have lunch together. And to just be outside in a different environment, to not really think even about LiveStrong, is great. We just become friends, and we've really gotten to know each other. The ability to connect with somebody on a deeper level, whether you're training them or not, I think is the most important personality trait you really can have in life. If you can dig deep and get to know somebody, you can make a connection with them, and any goal they need, you can meet, because they'll trust you. They can entrust in you that you will do what is best for them. And I think meeting survivors and talking to someone who's been through something as hard as they have, but to watch them persevere and push, has taught me all I need to know as a trainer, but especially as a relationship builder here at the Y. I think that the most important thing we can do at the Y is get to know our members, get to know them for what they need, and just push forward with them, one collective team, towards an ultimate goal of a healthy society.